welcome to Trending, the one place to be for all your trending topics, news, and conversations with our guests from around the world. I am your host, Kim Opera, and I'm so pleased to be here today. We have an amazing show lined up full of exciting games and amazing conversations, so you don't want to go anywhere. We'll be going on a short break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. You're still watching Trending, brought to you by Airtel. And today in the studio with me, we have the uber talented rapper, video director, and artist. He's also the only person that can wake up and just trend if he wants to trend. The one and only Blaqbonez.
Thank you for having me. You look
Thank
really
you.
good.
You're looking nice. I like your mustard Aztec sweater. It's
Thank you.
pretty.
Thank you. I try.
You try. Who styled you?
Myself. Just throw on, one or two things.
And that was it.
I'm trying.
It's that easy.
I'm trying.
So how has it been for you? How has 2023 been treating you, Blaqbonez?
2023. This year is fast.
Very fast.
It's been nice. I haven't dropped a lot. I've been preparing to start dropping. So far, it's been a great year. I enjoyed it so far,
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So your name, Blaqbonez.
Yeah.
You once said in an interview that you stole that from your friend.
Yeah.
Where is your friend right now? And is he still,
We see all the time. It was at my show and everything. Like it's one of my friends, like from the beginning.
Way back,
so like
yeah.
he doesn't rap, he doesn't do anything. So I think he doesn't use any name anymore. Like he tried to use Black Lotario, but like
He didn't pick up.
What's he using it for? Nothing. Like,
Nothing.
It's just,
It's like, I've taken your name now, leave it alone.
like he's not a rapper, he's not into entertainment or whatever.
Oh,
so
okay.
He goes to work and like he's a big boy.
Oh,
sharp
so that was
dog.
just like a nickname for him.
Yeah, he just
Okay.
tried to give himself a nickname. Because even at that time,
Okay.
nobody used to call him Blaqbonez. Like he just had the name.
Wow.
I think he just always gives himself like a rap name.
His alter ego, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
So for someone that started, schooled in OAU, and I think you started your music career from there, was it so much of an influence on the kind of music you put out?
I'm sure OAU had an influence, but like I already had like a style and energy before I came to OAU, and it kind of felt like OAU matched my energy because like I was always like a crazy person, and OAU is like a crazy school. Like there's a hall called Awo Hall. It's just madness. Like if you decide to just walk through the hall, like people will just be attacking you. Like I'm telling you, like verbally.
It doesn't matter who you are.
I'm telling you, you just walking past like a certain hall, you just hear people insulting you. Like it was a crazy school.
Wow.
Then don't get me started on like females. Like women don't enter that hall.
At all.
A man can get away like because there's many men walking around, so nobody has enough time to insult that many men. They cite one woman just passing through that place. Like that hall was ridiculous. Like they attacked people for whatever reason. Like so you're famous, they're gonna attack you, unless they really love you.
Yeah.
And like it was crazy, and it just felt like the school just matched my madness kind of.
So you also have people like Fireboy and Zamora. You've known them from OAU.
Fireboy, Ashake, Superboy Check,
Wow.
Yemoli, Zamora. There's a ton of people,
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you say they had any influence in the kind of music that you put out, or influence to your life in general?
Zamora and Ashake, like they've always been great at backups. Like making this stack. This thing Ashake does now with these vocals and everything.
Yeah.
Like he's understood this thing from time. So I used to ask him to help me, figure out these things. So they've always been influential in my music journey because I feel like every phase of Blaqbonez, helped build the Blaqbonez that I am now.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Do you like Zamora? That was one moment where you're like, oh, I only know this name on this iPad. Don't worry, it's okay. Ashake, you like Ashake now?
Yeah, I like his music. It's nice.
Okay.
I feel like streets that went to Harvard, that's how I see it, and it's like nice.
Just looking at you, where are you from?
I'm from the East.
Where?
Imo State.
Crazy, I'm from Imo State too.
No, which side?
Wangele.
Oh, I'm from Ore.
It just dawned on me, I never imagined where you'll be from. Like,
really?
But I just thought it to be some. What did I think it to be?
I don't know. I don't know. They've been forcing Yoruba on me since I've been in this
Yes,
Lagos state.
I
I don't know why they're
in my
forcing
head,
it on me. I'm not. I'm not. I'm an Igbo girl. Proudly Igbo.
That's mad.
Yeah. So, talking about...
Do you understand Yoruba?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I didn't grow up here. I grew up in Abuja, actually.
So when Asake is rapping and doing that, it just sounds like gibberish.
Honestly, most songs are in dialects. I just listen to the beats. As long as the beats are nice, I'm fine. Then sometimes I ask some of my friends, I'm like, okay, what's he saying? Like, especially like the titles of the songs or like the bridge. I'm always like, okay, what does this mean? So at least we know what we are saying.
That whole palazzo, jiggy, boja, kole reason, no sleeping, no more, no dog. You know, the other is just...
Nah, I don't understand it. It's true, your name is Emeka. Oh, yeah, you're Igbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's nice. So the creative genius, Blaqbonez,
yeah.
What's your creative process like? Because, I mean, like I said, you can just wake up and trend.
I already have like 50 reasons I can trend right now if I want to.
Just give me 2.
I'm not going to give it because I don't want to trend yet. I'm not started dropping.
But you're on trending, you have to trend regardless.
Crazy, it might sound crazy, but like, I don't really like trending. There's a lot of anxiety, right? So I try to avoid things that could make me trend.
Until when it's necessary.
Until when I have music out, right?
Yeah.
So like, I have them in my head and I just, because like when people talk about you a lot, it means like, there's always going to be negativity. And then that negativity can just affect my whole day or my whole week. You know, so as much as possible, when I'm not pushing music or I don't really want people to talk about me like that. You know, just let me just be in my house doing my own thing.
What's the creative process to that?
They just come, to be honest.
They just come to you.
But like one thing I do is like I make sure that I write them down. You know, like random life experiences. You know, you could just be outside and you could just see something, you know, something ridiculous, or you could see something on the internet, you know, and it just sparks like in my head, it's like a map or something, you know, when I want to do something, different events are building up the map till I see the full picture, you know, and that's when I know what I'm trying to do, you know, so I never rush things. I'm never like, oh, I need to be creative tomorrow, let's create. Nah, I just live life and let, you know, life
influence you things. So your music video that you shot that had a compilation of Asake, Wizkid. I'm sure everyone was wondering like what was going through your brain, like, or your mind that period that you were like, you know what, this is what I want to do with this video.
Initially, right, I knew I was going to direct my video. I already wrote a different script, right? I wrote a full-ass script, and then something just hit me. Like, I can't even remember what happened, but then I was like, I want a video that as soon as you watch it, there's a feeling, you know, you watch it and you feel something because you see things that are familiar to you. So it's just heartwarming, like it's different from, you know, a nice cinematography or whatever other important things that videos have. I focus more on the feeling. Like I wanted you to see this video and be like, oh my God.
Especially like in the first minute, like
you get,
catch
like,
your attention and be like, I need to watch it. Yes.
Exactly, I wanted more. It's also why I haven't directed another video since, you know, like I'm not trying to direct videos for money, you know, like the people that is their occupation, you know, that's for them to do, you know. For me, every video I want to direct, I really want it to mean something. If I only direct 5 videos in my whole life or 10 videos, I want those 10 videos to give you the best feeling, you know. I don't know, on the technicality basis, I don't know if I made the best video, you know, or whatever, you know, when the awards, people decide to give whatever awards. I don't know if technically I made the best video, but what I know, I will always guarantee is that last year, I don't think anybody felt better watching any other video. But my video, you get.
That's a flex.
That's
a flex.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, so you've put out so many other music, you know, in regards to that. There was a diss track that you put out.
Okay. What diss track?
Lil Kesh and Adekunle.
No.
Yeah.
Those days, I was ridiculous. I came up as a battle rapper, right?
Yes.
In the battle rap space, every day we battle each other and we insult each other. And we are still friends. you know, in the battle rap space. So I never imagined that if I come out and I diss Kim Opera, I didn't picture it that Kim Opera is not a battle rap person. You are going to be upset.
It's a bit offensive, yeah.
Do you understand? So like in my head, I was just doing my battle rap thing. I didn't think people were actually upset. I thought they would laugh at the punchlines. You know, I was close with Simi before, you know, like before she blew up, you know, and we're cool. So I called her just, you know, as my friend, and Adekunle picked up the phone. And you know, it was weird, it was mad about it, and it trying to made me understand. In that moment, I was like, oh, this, my actions have real life consequences. Real people are upset about these things. I need to do better. That was my last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there was actually no problem. People. You were just being a battle rapper.
Yeah, exactly. I diss people. I diss banks. I diss my VC. I was just a loose cannon, you know, just doing whatever till that moment.
So with the type of music you put out, right? What genre would you say, you know, this is what, aside rap?
Yeah.
Would you say, okay, Blaqbonez, this is what I do, this is what I want my fans to feel whenever they hear my music? For
me, right, this music everybody's building a different thing, right? Everybody's building whatever legacy they believe they're building, right? Yes. But I don't want to build the legacy of a normal Afrobeat artist that's judged on hits, right? This person just needs to drop the next hit. He needs to drop, you know, whatever. I pride myself in being different. That's my whole energy. My sonics, my everything. Kudos to everybody singing baby, baby, baby your waist, baby your waist. I do not want to sing baby your waist. I want to sing something that like, it does something to the people that listen to it more than just the sonics. Like, I want to be your go-to guy when, you know, when you experience some things and you feel like Blaqbonez music will help me through this time.
Okay, so how do you intend to still be you, to still be unique whilst growing in the industry?
I think the important thing for me is if you stay real to yourself, right, you would be unique. There will be no other person like you, so you keep growing. Like my first hit song came in 2019, 5 years. I'm still here enjoying myself, dropping when I want to drop. I've never dropped back-to-back singles in my whole life. Like at best, I've dropped 2 singles in a year, you know, like, but I've always kept growing because what I'm doing is unique to me and my fan base and everything. So the space that Blaqbonez has is different. Like whenever I come, that space is still there. No other person is going to give them this thing that I'm giving them. So that's what the benefit of being unique.
So what's next for Blaqbonez? When are we hearing the new sound? When are you dropping something?
See, I really can't wait. I'm dropping in May. Like I feel for the first time in my career, like I'm actually going to be dropping back to back. Like for real. Like,
well, you did say you have 50 things.
Yeah, like I'm for real. Like nobody, like this year is going to be like different. Like I've never done this like back to back, and I'm starting in May, and I'm just going to keep dropping, you know, because sometimes I feel like I overthink things, and then I'm not going to overthink. I'm just going to keep going. You feel me?
That's amazing. We look forward to hearing whatever Blaqbonez has to say.
Oh yeah.
Because he always says the truth.
Oh yeah.
We hope you enjoyed your interview, by the way.
Loved it. Talking to you
also. You turned into my, I don't know who was interviewed at what point, but I mean, it's a conversation, so.
Yeah.
We're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
All right.
Stay tuned. It's a wrap for today's episode. I hope you had as much fun as we did today on the show. You can also follow all social media platforms. On Instagram, it's at official HIPTV. On Twitter and YouTube, it's at HIPTV. Till we see you again next time, my name is Kim Opera, and don't forget to keep it moving.